YJ-83. The YJ-83 Chinese, Yingjai-83, pinyin, Yingjia-83, lit. Eagle Strike 83, NATO reporting name CSS-N-8 Saccade. It is manufactured by the China Aerospace Science and Industry Corporation 3rd Academy. Description: the YJ-83 uses microprocessors and a strap-down inertial reference unit IRU. These are more compact than the equivalent electronics used in the YJ-8 and the export C-802, allowing the YJ-83 to have a 180 km range at Mach 0.9. The missile is powered by the Chinese CTJ-2 turbojet and carries 190 kg high explosive fragmentation warhead. Terminal guidance is by an active radar. The air-launched YJ-83K has a range of 180 km, a cruise speed of Mach 0.9, and a 165 kg high explosive, semi-armor-piercing warhead. The improved YJ-83KH uses an imaging infrared seeker and has a range of 230 km. Reportedly, it may receive course corrections by remote link. The YJ-83 entered service with the People's Liberation Army Navy in 1998-1999, equipping large numbers of its surface warships. The YJ-83K is the standard anti-ship missile carried by the People's Liberation Army Naval Air Force. The United States reported the usage in 2014. The People's Liberation Army Air Force was using the YJ-83K by February 2020. Operational history. News reports indicate that this was the missile used on 14 July 2006 in the 2006 Lebanon War, when Hezbollah fired 2 missiles at Israeli warships. One missile hit the corvette INS Hanit, causing significant damage and 4 fatalities. Iran, the reported supplier of the missile to Hezbollah, refused to formally confirm or deny the claim. The Hanit suffered severe damage, but stayed afloat, got itself out of the line of fire, and made the rest of the journey back to Ashdod for repairs on its own. The Israeli ship possessed sophisticated multi-layered missile defense capability, a Phalanx Seus gun, Barak 1 anti-missile missiles, Chaff and ECM. These should have been able to prevent an anti-ship missile attack such as the YJ-82, but according to the Israeli military, these were intentionally disabled at the time of the alleged missile hit due to lack of intelligence indicating Hezbollah possessed such a missile. Presence of many Israeli Air Force aircraft conducting operations in the vicinity of the ship, which might have accidentally set off the ship's anti-missile/aerial threats system, with the danger of shooting down a friendly aircraft. However, the ship has an optionally installed, especially during wartime identification friend or foe interrogator system to prevent attacking friendly aircraft. On 9 October 2016, the United States Navy guided missile destroyer USS Mason DDG-87 reported coming under attack in the Red Sea by cruise missiles fired from territory in Yemen controlled by the Houthi group. The missiles appeared similar to one fired from Yemen a week earlier that damaged HSV-2 Swift, a leased transport ship under the control of the United Arab Emirates, who are supporting the Yemeni government in a civil war against the Houthis. Analysis of the damage caused by that missile led experts to believe it was a C-802. None of the missiles fired at USS Mason hit their targets. U.S. authorities claimed that defensive countermeasures were used, including firing defensive missiles. C-802. The C-802 is the export version of the YJ-83. It is powered by the French TRI-60-2 turbojet and has a range of 65 nautical miles, 120 km. The C-802 and C-802AK are the export surface and air-launched variants. The C-802 has a range of 97 nautical miles, 180 km. Confusion between the YJ-82, C-802 and C-803. The U.S. military considers the C-802 and C-802 as parts of the YJ-83 family. The C-802 precedes the closely related YJ-83. Strictly speaking, only the C-802 is the export development of the YJ-83. The C-802 is sometimes and erroneously considered the export version of the YJ-82. The two are separate developments. A prospective C-803 was erroneously promulgated as the export version of the YJ-83 by enthusiasts in the late 1990s. As yet, no such missile exists. Operators: Algerian National Navy, C-802 Bangladesh Navy, C-802 Indonesian Navy, Myanmar Air Force, C-802 AK Pakistan Air Force, C-802 AK Pakistan Navy, C-802 and C-802 People's Republic of China People's Liberation Army Air Force. People's Liberation Army Navy, 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 Navy. People's Liberation Army Naval Air Force Yemeni Navy, C-802 Venezuela Bolivarian Navy of Venezuela, C-802 A8, 2A8, 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 Drid 2A8.